Hi everyone, Petrik here. So for today's video, I'll be doing an unboxing of the Curious King edition of Legend, the standard edition. And yeah, it has been a while since I did an unboxing video, but this is a Curious King edition, and I always consider it a blessing every time I receive a new book from them. I believe this is actually my 5th copy from Curious King. And yeah, I'm unboxing this right now. As you can see, it is very well wrapped. This is done using the same distributor as the Broken Binding, so Royal Mail. And also there are 2 options now when we're buying books from Curious King. One is a standard, and the second is through Ludlow. The Ludlow option is so much more expensive, and this is the more affordable option. But as you can see, well, it is very well wrapped. I know many people are worried about using this option, but I don't see this as a problem at all when we're shipping only one book. After the honeycomb wrap, we have the bubble wrap. So I'm going to open this one now, and as you can probably expect from the Curious King, as they get more and more popular, well, you can expect the finest quality, and that's what you will get. This is the slipcase. You can see Gemmell in gold foil here on one side of the slipcase, and then on the other side, you will see Legend being printed in gold foil as well, and that was the spine. Yeah, this one is done in green color this time. And I haven't read anything by David Gemmell yet, so I think this will be a great incentive for me to finally read this book and take a look at that. That's a wonderful wraparound cover art being illustrated by Justin Sweet. And Justin Sweet did all the illustrations for this edition of Legend. Although this one is part of a series, and oh yeah, that's the bookmark, and also that's the end paper illustration. And yeah, as you can see, there will be an introduction by Stella Gemmell and also a foreword by Mark Lawrence. And yeah, as I mentioned, although this is part of a series, I believe Anthony from Curious King is treating this one as a standalone, so only one title. And I got the PC copy, which I like to consider as Petrik's copy. But yeah, it is a review copy, and I'm really grateful for this one. That's the front page, featuring a new tip-in page, tip-in color page by Justin Sweet. So now let's take a look inside the edition of Legend. It begins with the foreword by Stella Gemmell, and then after that the book begins. And you can see the chapter header here. This time it's not printed in 2 tones because I believe printing this in 2 tone will be too expensive. But it's still, regardless, an absolutely beautiful edition. If you only can feel the paper here, I think this is done in 120 GSM. And unlike the other previous standard edition from Curious King, this one, it features a lot of black and white interior illustrations, probably the most out of all publication so far by Curious King. And that's the full black and white art. Again, all of them are done by Justin Sweet. And this is the second colored art after the first frontispiece, and yeah, it's beautiful. I'm going to show more of the interior artwork here, but I will not show all of them. I will only show a few of them because I too haven't read this book yet, and I do not want to get spoiled. And as I mentioned, if you have read anything by David Gemmell, do let me know which one is your favorite from him. But I do love the inclusion of so many black and white art inside this book. I read the Hyperion by Dan Simmons using the Curious King edition during my reread, and it enhanced my reading experience a lot. The pen and ink style here, they are done in a similar style to that edition of Hyperion, even though they features different artists. Hyperion was done by Jamie Jones, but this one, again, as I mentioned, it is illustrated by Justin Sweet. And I believe this is Druss, the main character of this novel. Another beautiful interior artwork, color interior artwork by Justin Sweet. And some of you might actually know Justin Sweet for his work on A Song of Ice and Fire, the Narnia movies, and also many other iconic titles. And I think Curious King and Anthony did a great job in choosing him as the illustrator for this edition. Even though this will not be part of a series, this will be treated as a standalone title, I'm still grateful that we and I managed to get this title. Thank you so much to Anthony and Curious King. And this is the final colored art of this edition, and it ends with an afterword by Mark Lawrence. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this edition. The end paper is the same for the front and back, And this is the board. It features foil of Druss, gorgeous, really gorgeous. And yeah, as you can probably tell here, if you have watched some of my previous videos, Curious King produced the best dust jacket. And as far as quality goes, I don't see any publishing company publish a better dust jacket better than Curious King. And now I'm going to end this video by showing you a close-up of each features of this edition of Legend. Again, I just want to say thank you so much to all of you who tune in to my videos and also for watching this video. And last but not least, I want to say thank you so much once again to Anthony and Curious King for sending me another terrific production of their publication and for sending me this book, Legend by David Gemmell. I look forward to reading and reviewing this book for the first time. Until then, as always, thank you so much for watching and thank you for your support. Bye bye.